Imagine being able to look 30 or 40 years into the future and get advice directly from your older, wiser self. What would you want to know? Well, today we're diving into 19 things people in their 50s and 60s say they wish they knew when they were in their 20s and 30s. These lessons could very well save you time, money, and a whole lot of regret. Let's get into it. Health. You've heard it said that if you don't have your health, nothing else matters. So number one, take care of your body. Take care of it early. So you only get one body, and how you treat it in your 20s will echo for decades. You're thinking, everybody knows this, but do they? In the 80s, only 13% of Americans were obese. In 2017, that number skyrocketed to 42%. If we don't change, we'll reach 51% by 2030. So exercise, eat well, and rest. Your 60-year-old self will thank you. Number two, protect your mental health. So you're taking care of your body. You must also take care of your mind. Don't wait. Don't burn out. Stress, anxiety, and depression aren't weaknesses. They're signals. Everyone at some time in their life are going to have to deal with these at some level. Learning to manage them early makes life so much easier. Take time to pray, meditate, go for a quiet walk. Find someone to confide in, a support group, or a professional counselor. When I was young, I went through some very challenging times. Now, I thought I could handle it, but I couldn't. I couldn't sleep. I gained 30 pounds. I was a wreck. Until I looked outward and found help I needed. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's strength. Number three, protect yourself from the sun. Wear sunglasses, wear sunscreen, take care of your skin. It sounds small, but trust me, your skin remembers. A little sunscreen now can save you from wrinkles, spots, and even cancer. A family member of mine is dealing with skin cancer now, and let me tell you, they're on top of it. But it's tough to keep it in check. And this is preventable. Now, I love to fish. I've just started kayaking. Believe me, when I go out and I spend any amount of time in the sun, even cutting my lawn, I cover up. Long sleeve shirt, big brim hat, sunglasses. Take care of your skin. Now you need to take care of your financial health. Number four, start saving and investing now. Even if it's just a small amount, start today. Compound interest is like magic, and time is the secret ingredient. Sue Orman gives the example of a 25-year-old who invests $100 a month in a Roth IRA for 40 years at 12% annual return. When that person retires at age 65, their investment will grow to just over $1 million. But if the same person were to start investing $100 a month at age 35, they'd only have around $300,000 by the time they reach 65. Those 10 years cost you $700,000. But Charles, you don't understand. I don't have $100. Well, I'd argue you do. See that chai latte, that dessert after work? That $5 a day, 5 days a week? It's $100 a month. Is that chai latte worth $700,000? Number five, live below your means and avoid lifestyle inflation. See, financial security isn't about what you earn. It's about what you keep. The less debt you carry, the better. Interest you pay is the thief of financial freedom. I was blessed. My grandmother lived through the Great Depression, and she warned me about the pitfalls of carrying debt. When I got my first credit card in my 20s, I only spent what I could pay off that month. I never paid interest. If I couldn't pay for it, I didn't buy it. I'm not saying I was perfect. I overspent, but I paid it off. There were months I ate almost nothing but ramen noodles and mac and cheese. I delivered pizzas after work to make an extra money so I could avoid personal debt at all costs. And as your income goes up, it's tempting to spend more, but freedom comes from choices, not from things. Live simple and you'll stress less. Number six, don't stay stuck in a job you hate. See, life's too short to dread Monday mornings. Find a job you love, or at least enjoy. Your 20s are the time to explore. Find work that excites you. If a partner and a family are in your future, your financial obligations are only going to increase. Find something now. It'll be much easier than finding something later. So, if you're still here and you feel this is helpful, I'd ask that you like this video, be one of this channel's first subscribers. See, this is a brand new channel for me, and you could help me reach more viewers. Thank you. Number seven, choose your partner carefully. See, the person you commit to will shape your happiness, health, and finances more than you can ever imagine. Hopefully, you'll find someone that will be your partner for life. But sadly, over 50% of marriages end in divorce. more than half of those marriages wish they chose more carefully. Divorce simply sucks. It sucks for everyone involved. This we all know. Number 8, nurture friendships. Good friendships just don't happen, they're built. Make a call, send a text. True friendships are gold. As I was preparing for this video and going over this topic, I wrote a few of my old friends' names down in my journal to make a point to reconnect. Number 9, don't burn bridges. You never know when your paths will cross again. Leave people with respect, even if things don't work out. This goes for personal relationships, business relationships. You gain nothing. My wife reinforces this point with me all the time. I'm not proud to say, but in the past there are some bridges I didn't only burn them, I took a bulldozer to them. Several of which I've gone back and rebuilt them. But believe me, it's much harder to rebuild them than never burn them down in the first place. 10. Let go of grudges quickly. Holding on only hurts you. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It means freeing yourself. If someone did you wrong, whether or not the other person apologized, even if you're hurt, learning to forgive. It's about your well-being. 11. Listen more than you speak. My dad would tell me God gave me 2 ears and 1 mouth. It's much more important to listen than talk. Be curious. You only learn when you're listening because you already know what you're going to say. Listening connects you to people in ways talking never will. 12. Travel while you can. Responsibilities only grow with time. Seeing the world now is easier. The memories will last longer than any gadget or car. Take pictures, lots and lots of pictures. I love looking back at my old pictures. It's like I was just there. Now, I'm not talking about expensive travel. That would go against my previous topics. But there's hundreds of ways to see the country or the world on a budget. Go out and explore. 13. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison is the thief of joy. You're walking along your path. Everyone's timeline is different. Focus on building your life, not theirs. There's way too many people that spend money they don't have on things they don't need to impress people they don't even know. 14. Failure isn't the end. Failure feels scary, but regret feels worse. Take risks, mess up, learn and keep going. Don't let the fear of failure keep you from doing something that might be very rewarding. See, I've wanted to seriously start this channel for the last year. I've had to change priorities. I've had to make time for it. I had to learn things that were not on my to-do list, things that were new to me. My family was worried it'd take time away from them, when what I'm working towards is being able to spend more time with them. After all this, hours of learning, hours of research, hours of production, this might go out to the YouTube universe and very few people might see it. And you know what? That's okay. I'm okay with that because my primary goal is for this series to leave a roadmap of success to my very young children. I hope I help many people along the way, but it's the ripple effect. Drop a stone in a pond and watch the ripples. You never know who you might be able to help. So go out there, give it your all, and if you fail, learn from it, try again, or move on, but try. 15. Learn practical life skills. Cooking, budgeting, fixing small things. These save money, they save time, they build confidence, and they make you more independent. My wife's father made her and her sisters learn how to change a flat tire so they wouldn't be stuck on the side of the road somewhere depending on others. With YouTube, you can learn how to do almost anything around your home. You be the person who's able to help others instead of being dependent. Number 16, read a lot. Books stretch your mind. They open doors and teach lessons and experiences sometimes take a year to deliver. Whether you read to relax, be entertained, or learn, just read. I was told many years ago that readers are leaders, and over the years, I found this to be true. Now, before the internet, books were your main source of information. I've bought and read literally hundreds of books. I have stacks of books on real estate, business, self-development, leadership, investments. I also have dozens of books from fiction and action authors. I love Tom Clancy novels. To this day, if I want to learn something, I'll buy a book. Going back to point number 4, saving and investing, you might want to read a book or two from Peter Lynch. He got me to start investing on my own and not relying solely on financial investors. They don't always have your best interest at heart. 17. Time flies faster than you can ever imagine. 40, 50, 60, they come quicker than you think. Don't wait for someday. Enjoy the little things now. Enjoy the journey. Every day is a gift. Make everyone count. I sometimes look in the mirror, expecting to see that young man, and I think to myself, where did the time go? But I've led a blessed life. And as I sat typing this out in the kitchen, the morning sun was shining through the window, warming my face. My family was making Rice Krispie treats to take on a day trip with friends. And as we were all getting ready to go to church, life is good. Enjoy your journey. And if you're not, make a change. 18. Be kind, always. At the end of your life, people won't remember your bank account or your job title. They'll remember how you treated them. I was told by a good friend and mentor of mine, Dr. Joseph Mealy, that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Know that I care. I want you to live your best life. You're worth it. You deserve it. You can help others feel good simply by being kind. Sometimes it takes nothing but a smile to brighten someone else's day. And number 19, your 20s count. This is not a practice round. The habits and choices you make now set the stage for your future. If you haven't gained anything from the last 18 points, I don't believe that to be true. But remember this. This is not a dress rehearsal. Your 20s count. Make them great. Set yourself up for success. Your 60-year-old self will be thankful and grateful. So in closing, there you have it. 19 life lessons straight from people who have already walked the road ahead. If you're in your 20s right now, this is your chance to build a future you'll be proud of. And if you're older, maybe, well, this reminds you it's never too late to start. Which of these lessons hits home? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if this video gives you something to think about, make sure to like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little wisdom today. If you'd like to watch the next video in the series on how to get control of your money, click here. I'm Charles. This is One Life, Many Lessons. Thanks for watching. Now, go live your best life.